Robert, Kailey, congratulations. Roll Tide.
How did Robert and I meet? We had mutual friends in high school.
We met in gym class. We had a lot of mutual friends.
We used to flirt with each other in the batting cages at Matoka High School.
She would actually throw batting practice to me in the cage and always joked, laughed, had a good time.
Went to separate colleges and kind of rekindled an old flame.
She invited me to one mega house party at her house, and sparks were flying.
And then flash forward to 2020, I'm at a house party at ECU. I get a FaceTime call from him late at night, and he goes, "So what if I want to be serious? Can we be serious?" And I was like, what kind of question is that? So that was 2020, and then we went on our first date in 2020.
The last year I made a big decision to go back with my guys, take on one final year, and she was nothing but supportive for me. And I knew at that moment that that was going to be the girl. That was going to be the one for me. She was always there, make long trips up there. And when she did, she was always by my side, but she was an all-star. Now we're here today, finally tying the knot.
How would I describe Robert? He is so kind, he is so generous, and he is so supportive of me and everything that I do. Colby said it in his speech yesterday, which I cannot agree with more. He checks on me, right? He'd be drunk playing die in college, and he would call me and be like, "Hey, playing games, you good?" And that, I mean, that's just what more people, right? To come back and check on you for that. So.
She has got one hell of a personality. Always got a laugh that lights up a room. She'll push you, even when you think you got things right. She'll make sure to question and make sure it's your full decision. And she's always supportive and one of the most caring persons that I've ever met in my life. She wants nothing but everybody to love her, and she's really good at it. And she would do anything for anybody, just like I would do for her. So we really connect on that level and love her to death.
Oh, I am overwhelmed in the best way possible. I'm so excited to marry the love of my life and be with all of my favorite people in one place at one time. That is overwhelmingly makes me feel loved and excited, and I just cannot wait for this day with all of my people.
Anxious. I'm excited. I'm ready to finally tie the knot with her and start this amazing chapter in both our lives together.
Hi! Don't do that! Don't do that! Oh my God! Oh my God, stop! Y'all are gonna mess up your makeup, okay? Don't cry! Oh my God! You guys are gonna cry! You fucked me! Oh my God!
It's fine. You look beautiful.
Y'all are hot! Oh my God!
Dear Kailey, I can't believe this day is finally here, a day that I will cherish for the rest of my life. Today is the day I get to marry my best friend, my soulmate, and the woman that makes my life complete.
To my groom, that sounds so insane to even say. Robert, I don't even know where to start. You are the absolute love of my life. You are my best friend, the one I want to spend every waking minute with. I have pushed buttons and tested every last nerve, but you stuck it out with me.
I remember talking to my roommates and my family saying, "This is the one, I will marry this girl." Thank you for pushing me and making me a better man for you and P. I can't wait to see what life unfolds for us, but I know it will be one hell of a life with you by my side. Rows of flowers, there's one fake flower, and it represents the lifetime of love I will have for you. I can promise you it will never die, just like my love for you.
I promise to love you harder than anyone has ever loved another human. I promise to be your biggest supporter. I promise to cheer for the Steelers one game a season. I promise to get the better things at the grocery store. I promise to always be in your corner. I promise never to take you for granted because I know you are too good for me. I promise a lifetime of up, downs, twists, and turns, but at the end of the day, it will always be you and me.
With my whole heart, I will always protect and be there in the good, bad, and ugly. My love for you will be here for eternity. It's an honor to marry such an extraordinary person. Many people don't get to experience that one person, that unbreakable bond with one another. Someone that is always there, a best friend, a soulmate, but I do. I knew this was meant to be from the time we were at the batting cages or the hibachi on my tailgate, or the long trips you took to come see me. Kailey Wright Elder, I am so proud to be your husband. I will give you the world. Now please come marry me. P.S. Hey, I love you.
It is my delight honor, by the power vested in me, by the Commonwealth of Virginia, to pronounce you married. Robert, you may now kiss your bride. Today is a celebration of love, commitment, and friendship.
Kailey said, you know, we just want all the people we love in one place having fun together.
After a few years went on, it became a friendship that has turned more into a family now. So there's plenty of baseball stories I could tell, the locker room stories, things like that, but he told me I can't say any of those.
I was coaching her up after one of her games, and she said, I do what I do, and you clap.
We're very happy to have everybody here tonight, and let's have a good time and party on.
And Robert, I see how you treat Kailey, respect her and understand her. But more than that, I see that you deserve her. I know she's in good hands, and I couldn't have picked a better person to share my best friend with.
Many people say she brightens a room when she walks in.
In his life that he seems unsure about, but this is one thing I know for sure he is sure about. That's when I knew that Kailey was the one for him.
And I was just sitting there, and I just looked over to Sonia, and I was giggling, and I said, we're gonna have a girl baby. From that day forward, it was on, and I knew this was gonna be different.
Kailey, you have the best personality. You're bubbly, kind, loyal, and generous. Your heart is as beautiful as you are, and you love the people in your life so fiercely. If you have her in your corner, you're one of the lucky ones.
Both of them are two of the most caring people. That they'll do anything they can possibly do. They go above and beyond to make everyone happy.
True joy is knowing your children have become really good people.
I wouldn't be the person I am today without Kailey.
To the family we were born with and the family we make along the way.
I'm jumping